Breaking in less 30 minutes, jurors have found MyPillow guy Mike Lindell liable for defamation over election rigging claims against Dominion voting systems.
9 News anchor Kyle Clark has been following this case since it started, and he joins us live from the courtroom. Oh, well, Kyle is there. We're going to go to Marshall Zellinger right now. Marshall, tell us what's happening. I understand Lindell is speaking now?
Yeah, and that's why Kyle's not here, why I'm here. He's over talking with MyPillow CEO Mike Lindell. We'll show you in one moment, just to give you context of what's happened. In the last 45 minutes, we learned that Mike Lindell is liable for defamation, but just a fraction of what Eric Coomer, the former Dominion Voting Systems executive, was seeking in this lawsuit. There were 10 different claims that Coomer was hoping a jury would find him liable for, and the jury found Lindell liable for just 2 different days worth of statements about Eric Coomer. And Frank Speech, the media company by Mike Lindell, was found liable for 3 different days of claims. A total of $2.3 million was awarded to Eric Coomer. $300,000 of that was for punitive damages, which is the damages that basically say this is punishment and a deterrent so that other people won't do this again. Coomer's team was seeking $40 million in that, but they got just a fraction of it, 3.6% of what he was seeking. Overall, he was seeking $62 million in economic, non-economic, and punitive damages, and he got 3.6% of that. Right now, Mike Lindell is talking to the media just to the side of me here in federal court, and that's where Kyle is right now, and we can show some of this happening. I know it's going to look a little messy behind the scenes with our equipment and whatnot, but that's where Mike Lindell is talking probably about how it's a somewhat victory. I talked with the attorneys for Eric Coomer in the hallway upstairs before I came out here. They're also claiming victory, saying they're very satisfied with this and that it is a message to election workers and county clerks that they have their back. I asked the attorney, well, you asked for $40 million in the punishment punitive damages, and you got $300,000. How does that tell county clerks and election workers you have their back when the jury just gave you a fraction of what you were seeking? And they said that it proves that anybody can have their day in court and still win. I'm going to talk with one of those former county clerks, Matt Crane, who is the head of the County Clerks Association, to get a Colorado perspective on what the judgment means for Colorado election workers.
Yeah, I want to hear all of their thoughts. I mean, there are a lot more than just Mike Lindell that we need to hear from today, Marshall, and what this means really going forward. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm hoping to hear still from Eric Coomer or his attorneys. They've been going through a secure entrance on the other side of the building. I haven't seen them come out this way yet. I haven't seen any jurors come out. I'm hopeful that one of the 8 jurors at least might be willing to talk about what went through this very deliberative and it's such a confusing case in the first place, and the verdict here is quite confusing. I hope I'm conveying it properly, but of all the claims, there are some things that Lindell and his media company are being found liable for defamation, but just not to the extent of what Eric Coomer was seeking by bringing this case in the first place.
It'd be very interesting to hear from a juror directly.
Yes. No, you made sense of it. You really helped us out because it is a confusing case.
I tried.
Thank you.